welcome to Fuzzy Dragons, and today it is another Art Addicts Alliance collaboration, and we have two themes this month, which is fall or ethereal. Now, when I think of fall, I think of Halloween. That's really what I think about. Yeah, okay, you've got the changing leaves and the weather changing and the crappy light, going, the night getting darker sooner, so you have less light, which sucks. But generally, I think of Halloween, so I thought, what the hell, I'll do a Halloween piece. But this is part one, because I didn't get the dragon finished. So, tomorrow, I'll have the dragon finished. Because it took me slightly longer than I thought it would, because I was trying out new stuff, in Painter, Corel Painter, who have now, the company name has been changed to Ludo.
All you do.
Yeah. So, but I say Ludo, other people are saying Ludo too.
No idea.
Even though it's all you, I think it's like one word, Alludo. So you just say Ludo, but they haven't changed the title of Painter yet, and there's a huge thing, and I'm not getting into it because it's a long story and stuff like this. And this is a very quick video; it's like 5 minutes long. So, but I thought, okay, what else goes with Halloween? You got skulls, of course, pumpkins, jack-o'-lanterns. Which, I miss carving them, but it's so messy. It really is. It's so messy, and then it's much easier just sometimes to paint something on a pumpkin or a gourd or whatever you've got, or turnips. I guess it would be turnips, here, isn't it? Like Swedes. What's the difference between a Swede and a turnip? We don't know.
No, I'm trying to think. Turnips are generally smaller, if I remember right.
He's looking it up because I don't know.
Yeah, Swedes. See, problem with Scotland, you refer to. Okay, right. That's a turnip. That's a Swede. In Scotland, you call that a turnip.
Yeah.
But that's a Swedish turnip.
Okay.
Whereas that's a normal turnip.
Okay, so they're both turnips, but different places call them different things.
Oh no, they're two different things.
Are they? Okay.
Yeah, it's just in Scotland, people. Yeah. We call in Scotland, we tend to have Swedish turnips.
Okay.
So we call them turnips. Yeah, it comes from the same family.
Oh,
they're bigger, tougher skin, yellow flesh, and much hardier than a normal turnip.
And people used to carve them.
People still do.
Yeah, that's true. It's a very traditional kind of way. It's probably a lot neater than carving a pumpkin. You don't have to deal with all the seeds and the goop and stuff.
Yeah, it's a lot bloody harder too.
That's true.
Americans, I've got Gardini. You ever tried flipping carving a bloody meat? Jesus Christ!
You might have bent a couple spoons actually trying to carve them. I think you'd have to use a sharp knife. But
oh, my dad used to dig it.
Did your dad used to really? With a spoon?
Because the only thing you flip, all the carving grassy, get the force.
Well, he's got the arm muscles because he's a painter, so
His forearms, yeah.
Yeah, he's got the muscles
he's not
to
the
do
kind
it.
of person you want to get in a grip contest.
No,
with.
if he would win in an arm wrestling match. He'd win in an arm wrestling match.
I don't know about the arm wrestling, but grip.
Yeah, it's like Crush.
Ferocious fucking grip, man.
But it's because of paint guns.
Paint guns.
Yeah.
All day, every day with a really strong trigger on it.
Yeah, so he would. I guess it makes sense him doing that. But no, I've never pumpkins. I knew people carved, turnips and all Swedes, whatever, in the UK. I knew that before I even moved here. But because it's in a bunch of programs. I think I read it in a book too. Who knows? But pumpkins here are slightly smaller than the ones in Canada, but they're starting to get bigger. I've seen it last couple years.
It's the Americanization of our society, sadly.
Well, when I first came here, there was hardly any. This was 15 years ago?
Yeah, our company's going shit.
There was hardly any Halloween stuff. Now there's aisle of it, a whole aisle, rather than 2 shelves or a shelf of Halloween stuff. There's a whole aisle in Tesco, and it's not wrong, and they decorate too, which is great because I love Halloween. Got married on Halloween. I just want the candy. No,
totally commercialized.
Oh, it is. So it's not. It's getting away like Christmas kind of thing.
Like Christmas, worse than Christmas.
Yeah, true. It can be.
And then Christmas, they start putting stuff on the shelf.
Yeah.
The last week of August, first week of September.
Yeah, exactly. There's already Christmas stuff.
Yes, I had to work in the store.
It was bad enough working at fast food stuff like A&W and stuff. I mean, working at A&W was fine, but working during Christmas was hell.
My ears are ringing.
Your ears are ringing? Is it me doing this? Maybe.
No, I don't know. It just started ringing.
Very odd. So yeah, what else? Of course, candles, because I just wanted to give this piece a kind of gothic kind of feel. I think maybe that's what it was. I think I did it because 4 things and then plus the dragon. It's actually a good composition. It looks right when you look at it. That's probably why I did it. Who knows? So I don't even know half the time why I do something. I just do it because it looks bright.
ADHD, I'm guessing.
Quite possibly, because it's just does that look okay? Yeah, okay, we'll just leave it like that.
Oh, fuck knows.
Exactly, and it's digital, so you can
yeah.
delete it. But anyway, so this is it finished, and it's, like I said, I reflected, I didn't record it because it took me a while to do it because it was a big file. Flipped the pumpkins in the skull and kind of made it look like a reflection and stuff like that. I didn't put the candles in the reflection because it didn't look right when I did it, so I got rid of that. And so now, I just have to work on the dragon. I have to figure out what color I'm going to do him. I was going to think in green, but then green wouldn't go with the rest of it, so I'd have to pick a color, like, that's similar, because there's orange, yellows, and there's purple even. You can't really see it, but there's purple on the pumpkins. Trust me, it's an overlay. But yeah, so I'll figure out how to do that. But in the meantime, go look at everybody else's videos too, because they're doing all kinds of nice stuff. If their video isn't up on like Friday, like today, it'll be up like sometime in the next couple of days, because sometimes things aren't posted exactly on Friday because people have busy lives, So thank you for listening to me, or us, I guess, ramble. We didn't ramble that much. I'm rambling now, but and share,
subscribe, click the notification bell.
Can't seem to talk at this moment in time. Leave a comment if you want.
Tongue.
I know, it's like so yeah, leave a comment if you want. You don't have to, but it's always nice when people do, as long as YouTube stop friggin' turning them off.
And here's the question.
What?
Right.
What?
Would this challenge I've got in mind for you, which is picking really terrible
romance
books.
Right.
Right? And Jen has to read one or two of them a week.
How about doing a podcast
on it? Now, would you like to see it on a different channel, or would you like to see it on this channel?
I don't know. I'm thinking about opening. If I was going to do a podcast or videos about bad books I've read, like either romance or anything.
You might want to actually see it on this channel just to fill the space.
Maybe I might do it on this channel, just like, because I read a lot, and I read a lot of bad books, either romance or science fiction.
Nothing compared to what I'll get for you.
Or any kind of. I don't have. I just read whatever. But yeah, so I'm thinking about doing that. But time is. I don't have a lot of time. So, but anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling because I'm rambling and my throat is.
You're always rambling.
I know I'm always rambling. I blame if it's ADHD or if it's just me.
Rambling.
God, now I've got that song in my head. Every day we're shuffling. Anyway. Okay, I'll be back tomorrow with the dragon. He should be finished by then. If not Sunday, but hopefully Saturday. That's crossing my fingers. Don't do that because I'll dislocate a finger. Anyway, okay, bye.